Hi Cancer, welcome to your daily love reading. My name is Pretty and I'll be doing your love reading today. So before we begin with your love reading, Cancer, please do remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever does not. Okay, so let's begin with your love reading, Cancer. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil in the reverse, and this is Capricorn energy. So in the reverse, this is an energy of removing yourself from a toxic situation or freeing yourself from some sort of an attachment that wasn't healthy. This can be anything. It could even just be a connection where there's a lot of codependency, or you may have felt a bit obsessive about this connection or about this person, or there were control issues involved. There is an energy here of freeing yourself. It doesn't even have to be from a person. It can also be from a negative mindset or a habit that was difficult to break. There's an energy of getting power over something that at some point had power over you, you know, becoming strong enough to not feel chained or bound to something that you feel or know isn't good for you. So let's clarify these cards. No, let's see what the rest of the cards have to say, Cancer. So we have the Chariot, Cancer energy, the Page of Cups, water energy, and we have the Judgment card, Scorpio energy. So it does look like you freed yourself. This looks like something you did. You successfully did it with the Chariot. That's a victory. That's a card of moving away from something, fleeing from temptation. There's this energy of you having really, you know, made yourself proud some way. You could have resisted something that, you know, in the past it was very difficult for you to do that. You know, the Chariot does show an energy of having to use some willpower. You know, it wasn't an easy thing to let go of, but it looks like you ultimately did let go. This could be a connection that was something like a fling, with the Page of Cups being here, or something that you had a lot of high hopes about. There could have been a lot of fantasy or wishful thinking involved in that situation, but the reality didn't quite match up, and there's this feeling of freeing yourself. Although you may have freed yourself, you may have moved on from the situation, it does look like someone still thinks about you too. You know, like this person still fantasizes about you. This person may also have these obsessive thoughts about you, and you know, with the Judgment card being here, it does look like they're very hung up on a decision that you made. You know, perhaps that was the decision to move away or to move on, or your ability to distance yourself from the situation. It has caused a lot of overthinking on someone's part. And with the Judgment card, they could still be seeking answers. They could still be seeking clarity. It doesn't look like it's malicious because the Devil card is in the reverse. So if you do hear from this person, it does look like it's more so just coming from a place of wanting some sort of clarity, because a lot of assumptions are being made right now. Like there's a lot of overthinking. Okay, so let's clarify these cards, Cancer. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and this is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So this is a card of moving slowly in love. This is taking your time. It looks like you learned a lot from that experience, because it looks like it was a particularly dark experience. Like it brought up a lot of things within yourself that you may have needed to heal. And the connection itself, even though it may have been toxic, it may have been very transformative and very very influential in your healing journey or your transformation, because it does look like there's an energy here of being ready to love again, being open to love again, even if it is, you know, in a new direction. And there's changes that are being made in your approach to love this time around. There's more cautious energy with the Knight of Pentacles. So let's see. So we have the Moon in the reverse, Pisces energy, the Six of Cups, water energy, and the Ten of Swords, air energy. So as much as you're trying to move on, this past energy keeps wanting to resurface. You know, there's still that energy of someone who's still kind of, you may have moved on physically, but energetically, there's like they're still lingering. That feeling is still kind of there. It may drive how you show up now in the dating world. You know, you may be more cautious because of this ending, because the Ten of Swords is a very painful ending. It's a betrayal. You know, it's something that it isn't an easy thing to just get over, but it is an acceptance that there was an ending. You know, it's like we can't really come back from this, but we do see an energy of you getting that clarity, or you could be in a position where you're giving someone clarity and, you know, not really going back on your decision here, because the Ten of Swords it's kind of a permanent ending. It's like it's done. So you could be having that opportunity to reiterate to someone that it is done. But with the Six of Cups, you could be saying this in a more, like, without any hard feelings. You know, it could be a while before you address the situation, because it looks like you're still showing some sort of compassion when you're doing this with the Six of Cups, because it looks like the past may chase you down, and perhaps kind of giving this person that clarity can help you also to have that closure, because this does look like it was a very devastating ending, but it may have opened your eyes to a lot of things, you know, a lot of your own fears, insecurities, childhood issues, patterns, behaviors may have been brought to the surface. It looks like there's a greater sense of self-awareness. You know, some sort of clarity has been made to you, as well as what you will and won't tolerate, and your own, you know, expectations and standards in love. But there's definitely an energy of clarity will be received here, whether it's them getting clarity from you or you just getting clarity with yourself about, you know, how you wish to move forward. Ultimately, it doesn't look like you would be giving up on love, because the Judgment card is giving love a second chance. You know, you choosing to not be jaded, choosing to not let the poison make you bitter, or, you know, whatever you experienced that was difficult. There's an energy of freeing yourself from that victim mindset or that devil energy. It's not going to have a hold over you as much as it once did. Even if this is fear, you know, it's like you're freeing yourself from that. Okay, so I'm going to pull out an oracle card for you, Cancer. Okay, we have emotions are running high, supermoon. Yeah, this looks like it was a very impactful connection. It may have really affected you deeply. You could still have a lot of feelings around the situation. And with the moon being here, a lot is kind of being brought to the surface. You know, even with the full moon that's coming up, there's an energy of you kind of, even like this could be something you could have been under the impression that you've moved past it, but some of the feelings may resurface and they may come back up, just so that you can kind of make peace with them or heal, you know, kind of addressing certain emotions that you may have thought you had hidden or buried, repressed. They may come up, and it'll help you. I'm seeing kind of like helping you to finally, you know, close that or recover from that, or, you know, look within. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out another card for you. Okay, we have flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Yeah, so it looks like that opportunity to kind of really heal or address certain feelings can help you close the door so that you can kind of be open to, ready to love again, to being open to extend your energy to others from a light-hearted place. Okay, so I'm going to pull out another card for you. Okay, we have lilac. First, emotions of love. Love is the magician that pulls man out of his own hat. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a card for your advice, Cancer. Okay, we have surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Okay, so it does look like there's big transformation energy transitioning here, and there's a message here to not be afraid of change. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Cancer. I hope you have a really, really good day, Cancer. Bye, Cancer.